Hello, I'm Becca.
And I'm Emma.
And I'm Abby, and welcome to the Northwestern News. Today is Thursday, January 20th, 2022, and there's a lot to cover today. Starting off with an Instagram explosion of Northwestern exposed accounts. Students began making Instagram accounts with topics such as sleepers, parking, food reviews, and many more, with the first account being NHS Sleepers. As today, the trend has mostly died down, some accounts such as NHS Sleepers are still going strong.
There sure are a lot of accounts out there. Moving to our school news, there are currently carts set up at each of the 3 schools for Goodwill donations. All donations will go toward the junior class post-prom, and the Goodwill truck will pick up all items on January 20th, 2022 today. Make sure to spread the word, and happy birthday to Florida Blake today. Now on to Emma with some sports news.
Thank you, Becca. On to some Northwestern sports news. The boys basketball team lost to Chippewa on Friday, but they didn't go down without a fight. The final score of the night was 77 Chippewa and 45 Northwestern. Brett Albert scored 17 points, and Alex Ciolik chipped in with 10. Also adding to the score, Ethan Siders had 8 points, along with Luke Wright having 6. They suffered a tough loss Tuesday against Smithville. The boys play Ribbon at home on Friday, JV at 5:30 and varsity at 7. The girls basketball team didn't have much luck this week either, losing their game against Norway in 49-24. The Huskies were led by Caden Scale and Josie Wright, each having 6 points, along with Kara McKay adding 5. On Thursday, January 20th, the girls play Waynedale at home at 7 p.m. Come out and support your Huskies this week.
Thanks, Emma. The Northwestern High School Band has begun competing for chair positions a few weeks ago for the next upcoming concert on March 5th. We go with Ethan and Jagger, who conducted interviews on band participants to get their opinions on the competition.
What do you play in band?
Trumpet.
All right, and have you already done the seating auditions?
Yes, I have.
And what do you think of it?
I think they are peachy. I think they're probably a good way to evaluate what people can play but it's also kind of how much you practice. That's pretty much it.
Okay, and how do you think you did on it?
Oh, peachy. Not too. I got an okay on the first one and an okay on the second one.
What do you play in band?
I play the French horn.
Okay, have you already completed your seating auditions?
Yes, I have, unfortunately.
And what do you think of them?
It makes me extremely nervous, and I think a lot of people feel sick to their stomach when they're doing it, but some people take it really seriously, but most don't.
Okay, and how do you think you did?
I think I did pretty awful. Not gonna lie.
What instrument do you play?
Percussion.
Percussion. And have you already completed your seating auditions?
Yes.
Okay, and what do you think of them?
It's so pointless. At least for percussion, it's really pointless. I just literally went in there and said no.
Okay, so that answers the question, how do you think you did?
God awful.
Tired of your air pressure light or afraid of popping a tire? Well, maybe it's time to say goodbye to your pneumatic tires and hello to the new airless tires. Michelin and GM have partnered together to create the airless tire, and their goal is to have these new and improved tires on the market by 2024. You may be thinking, are they really airless? Are these tires worth my time and money?
Well, let's start with the pros. Yes, they're really airless. The durable rubber replaces the wheel in your car, so you'll experience no flat tires, and the spokes and material are strong enough to power through any of the normal hazards that the regular tires go through. You wouldn't need to carry an extra tire, which means more trunk or bed space and improves your fuel economy. Another plus to these new tires would be the sustainable materials, which decreases the CO2 emissions from their production. Now that we've covered the pros, let's move to the cons. The airless tires are rougher and louder than your average pneumatic tire. There's also less adjustability and personalization that you're worried about the looks. The air pressure cannot be adjusted, and the only customization would be the rubber designs, which are likely in the future. They are expected to be around $133 per tire, and they aren't sure when they would need to be replaced. So are these airless tires really worth the money? Would you sacrifice potentially longer lasting, stronger tires for comfort and personalization? So are these airless tires really worth the money? You would sacrifice potentially longer lasting, stronger tires for comfort and personalization. If you would like more information, I would check out Discount Tires website. They have some good information on there.
Thanks, Abby. Now let's talk about gas prices. As we all know, gas prices have been slowly increasing in the last year. In the year 2021, gas prices started at $2.25 a gallon in January and ended the year at $3.32 a gallon. According to the U.S. News and World Report, as of November 2021, President Biden announced plans to tap into the United States oil reserves in an effort to tackle high gas prices. This will also be an attempt to improve the economic record in the process. The Energy Information Administration recently said that it expects to see an oil surplus in 2022. This will aid in the possible declining gas prices, which is good news for all Americans. And while gas prices are much higher than they were a year ago, which was due to the coronavirus pandemic's impact on the economy, they have been on a modest decline recently.
All right, so this is our first installment and first segment of Northwestern car reviews. And here we go. Brett, so you take it, this is obviously your car.
Yeah, it is, obviously.
All right, so tell me a little bit about this car, dude.
Now, this is a 2009 Ford Fusion. This car's even got dual tips, if you can believe that.
All right, so about this car, silver. You know, you got some scratches on it, but what's
Yeah,
up
a
about
little
that?
bit.
How many miles are on it?
126,852.
Okay. What's up with this dent?
Well, let's say, I was practicing in the driveway and threw a basketball at it. I was mad. And I just lost control. And as soon as I hit it, it was, just saying it was pretty bad then from there on out, so.
So the interior of this car is pretty basic.
Yes.
It looks like you got some racing carbon fiber. It's about 3 more horsepower. I don't know if okay. Oops. That's oops.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How's the sound system in this car? All right, so looks like here we got a nice little 4-cylinder. Do you know anything about this motor?
Absolutely nothing.
Does it turn on and drive?
Yep, that's all
Then
I know.
then that means it's certified.
All right. I'm out.
Well, that sure was fun. Thanks for tuning in. Signing off, I'm Abby Johns.
I'm Becca Tenney.
And I'm Emma Nicholson. Have a great evening.